Well, it's a good thing we're out here today because we are trying to set this thing up, and of course you have to have these things running in high stage to go through all of these setup parameters and make sure that everything's okay. So I noticed by our amp draw here, we are not pulling what should be. Full load amps on this is 16. We're running at 4 amps, okay, right now. If we check the signal coming from upstairs, because this is a split. Can you work this camera for me?
Yes, sir.
Work this. If we check the signal coming from upstairs, we're going to check the terminal block down here. We're going to go with common and Y1. That's called for first stage compressor. We have it, 25 volts. Common Y2, 25 volts. So from upstairs to down, we're getting a signal for high stage compressor. Now, we can also check our status lights up front here. Go back to the normal position. Those are normal position. Everything's running fine. I have the timer sped up, so that's why the status light isn't on. We're going to check our outputs. This tells us what the board is outputting, what it's telling the thing to do. So we have...
Which by doing that is the 6-on-7 off.
Yeah. Dip switches down there, turning 6-on-7 off. Go to the chart in the book here, because there's no way I can commit all this to memory.
Why not?
Outputs 1, 6-on-7 off. We have water flow is on.
Low compressor.
We have compressor high stage. It's calling for high stage compressor. So the board is getting the signal for high stage. It's sending out, or thinks it's sending out, a call for high stage. So the compressor should be engaged in high stage right now. Well, at 4 amps, there's no way it's calling for high stage at this point. Well, in these water furnaces with these comfort alerts, keyword comfort alert is what triggers the solenoid to kick it into high stage, which is via this little teeny plug right here. Well, in order to complete a circuit, the last time I checked, you needed 2 wires, and this is a DC connection. So you can see there's your Molex plug and there is a wire missing out of it. Well, if you dig way back here behind the paper, there is another wire that belongs up inside that Molex plug. So that right there would be huh?
That's what the boss is called.
Todd Kidwell.
Oh man.
That would be why we're not getting high stage now.
He needs support.
When this thing was pulled out or how long it's been pulled out, I really don't have any idea of how long this thing's been like this. So we're going to put it back together. Hopefully it hasn't been like that since the day this unit was started up, but you can see it securely fits in place. And now, hear that? Now we have high stage. Now we're looking a little better, a little higher on the amp draw there. 6 amps, it's just getting started. We can put our dip switches back in the normal position. And now we're going to monitor pressures and let it run for 15 minutes and set it up. And we'll get back with you now that we have it running.